Hello, this is Bruce-Rae. In my ongoing series, I Am with Dr. Bruce, I thought I would just shoot a video to show you how I use a new plugin that enables me to create as many novel squeeze pages as I want to. Okay, that's my squeeze page. It's not perfect at the moment. I'm still playing with it. But you can select any background you like here. Did you see the little get instant access button vibrate as the page loaded up? You can put any background you like. You can type any text in here that you want to. You can change it up as often as you like. You can make different colors, different size fonts. You can add a scarcity button, etc. Right, here we are. The first thing you're going to do is once you've purchased the plugin, it costs $47. In my estimation, it's worth that. I paid over $400 to get a website made for me. Now I can make as many different websites as I like using the one plugin and change it up as I like. The reason I got this plugin was because the squeeze page I'd been using that I'd had professionally made, cost me a lot of money, was just not converting any longer. And I spoke to a friend of mine and he said, well, try this. So I bought it and I was blown away. It's as you'll see, it's got so many things. So the first thing you need to do is once you've downloaded the zip file containing the plugin, don't do anything with it. Just click on plugins here in your WordPress dashboard, add new, and then upload the plugin because it's somewhere on your desktop hopefully. You need to browse here. There's the zip file. Click on it. It drops it down here. Do you see? Click on open. And then install now. I'm not going to do that because I've already got it installed. So let's go back here now and have a look at the installed plugins. Here it is, Epic Squeeze Pro. It's installed. And if you want to buy a copy, I've put a link down just below this video so that you can go and get your own copy. I suggest you just watch through for a start. Get your copy. You might need to come back to this video several times in order to just complete the installation. The first thing you need to do with this is to go to pages. You need to add a new page. I've done that. Let me just show you. Okay, here's the page that I've added. Let's just edit it. So it comes up with stuff like this. This is where you would put your text in. This is in yellow, so it's not easy to see. So I'll just highlight it like that. But there you can see, there's my only 30 spots left, which does a countdown, creates urgency, people to opt in and get this offer. Going down here, autoresponder, they've got a whole lot of different autoresponders. I use Aweber, but I can help you set up any of the other ones if you need to. So don't hesitate to email me if you get stuck and you've got a different autoresponder from Aweber. Aweber is still the best autoresponder in my estimation. I've got Aweber and GetResponse, so I can easily help you with those two and we can fight through the others. So the first thing you do is put in a list name from your Aweber site so that you can capture anybody who, and it automatically puts in the opt-in forms onto the page for you. This is the target, this is where they go. The minute they opt in, give me their name and email address, that's where they go, that page that they will end up landing on after they've opted in. You need to make sure when you first install the plugin, Epic Squeeze page status is not active, so you need to make it active. Right, I'm going to background now. So you saw that background with that lovely scene. So I've put seascapes in there. Search, you'll see this is where the magic happens. Do you see all these wonderful things? I like this one here, so let's put that one up. Okay, it says here background saved and configured successfully. You now need to go up here and click on update. Right, the little wheel goes round and round and round. When it's finished, we'll go and have a look at the site, view page, and you'll see it was 9, now it's 8. So it's creating urgency. I need to move this down onto the next line. It's easily done. It's just a carriage return that hasn't been picked up. Let's show you what else can be done. Go back to that page, edit it. So we've looked at background setup. Now we want to go and have a look at style settings. This is where you can do you remember the name field and the email field were one above each other? That's the vertical style. Horizontal style is if you have them adjacent to one another. I'll just show you that. Again, you've got to go update, view page, and you now see they are horizontal. It's quite nice. Do you see this has gone red now because there are only 4 spots left? So if somebody's looking at this page and thinking, well, what's going to happen here, they'll see it goes from white to red and 3, and then when it gets down to 0, it says you've missed out, and so they have to reboot or something in order to get back on. I'm going to leave it like this. It looks quite cool. Slash WP admin pages, again published. Now this is the visual field. You need to go into the text field in order to see what's going on here, and what I want to do is I want to put this on its own line. So I just put in a paragraph here. I think that should do it, and then take the paragraph, okay, and that should do it. Update, view the page. It may well have gone down to 0 now, in which case, oh, there's 1 spot left. Do you see that? So maybe we'll just hang on. Okay, there the offer has expired in your area. Hit refresh to attempt to open additional slots. Okay, so it just tells them that we're serious. Okay. Let's just go back now. Okay, where did we get to? Okay, you can have white text on a black background, and I'll make the opacity of the box 60% or 50% so that the background does shine through. I've chosen this one as my get instant access, and there are a whole lot of things. You can make it go ta-da, flash, bounce, pulse, swing, wiggle, wobble, whatever you like. And this is the footer. You saw that we don't do spam ever at the bottom, and we can put that in there. So there we go. You can put videos in. You just put the video in here. I'll copy the code in. I can show you that if you need help with it. The geo settings. Geo-targeting is quite important these days. If you only want people in those 4 countries, what they call tier 1 countries, to go to your website, then you check all these, and then the other ones will go to an alternative website. It could be a sales page, it could be a ClickBank page, you never know. You can pick up sales that way. I'm not doing any geo-targeting at the moment. Most of my geo-targeting is already done in my lists. Miscellaneous settings. You probably saw that when I exited from the page to try and go back into WP admin, my blog popped up, and this is why. You changed this to yes, and I've put in my blog URL there. So if we go back to the page, you'll see this in action. So we go to view page. Here it is, 25 spots. If I now click back or escape or whatever the case may be, it says, and you see it's right into my blog. And my name is Dr. Bruce-Rae. And there's my, just shut that up. I've heard this so many times. It's a bit boring after a while. It's terrible to hear your own voice on. Never sounds like you. All right, let's go back now to WP admin. Well, that's about it, really. It is really simple, as you can see. It's a case of putting here. You can go into the visual section and put in the bits and pieces. As I said, this is in black. That's all comes up in white. You can change this using these drop-down things. It depends on your theme. You see what you can change this to. Heading 1, it's sitting on heading 2 at the moment, and I think I made this heading 1. Yes, and this is heading 3. No, just an ordinary paragraph. So there you go. Epic Squeeze Page Pro, $47. I think it's well worth the investment. All right, thank you very much for listening to me. If you want to be kept up to date on the latest videos as I release them, please make sure to click on the subscribe button below this video. Thank you.